now we have the moment that most of you came for, because he brought a table of 45 people. You may want to wait on cheering after the start. You never know. You never know. He's a great guy. This is his third time, but he hasn't done comedy in many, many months, and for good reason. Ladies and gentlemen, Aaron! Yeah. Are we on? Are we on? All right. Woo! Beautiful audience tonight. All right, so the other day I went to this sensory deprivation tank place, right? And I went in there and there was this guy that I recognized, and he was shouting down at me. He was like, "Darko!" And then as he did that, there's this middle-aged white lady standing right next to me, and then she was like, "Oh my God, I can't believe he just said that. That's so racist." And I was like, I can't believe she just said that. God damn. And I looked at her and I was like, actually, that's my last name. My last name is Darko. And she's like, really? No way. I was like, yeah, it's my last name. She's like, oh my God, that's so cool. Can I call you that too? I was like, no. Whito? You guys getting that one? So I go upstairs and I go into this tank, and this sensory deprivation tank, for those of you who don't know, it's like this big bathtub, right? And it's got a lid on it. So I went inside, and for some reason, I was struggling to relax. I was struggling to let go. And it was kind of like those people in Uber who was like, just let go of all the things that no longer serve you. But I was having a hard time doing that shit. So I was like fidgeting and stuff, and I realized, like, I'm not used to floating because I'm black. Like, I was literally in there, I was like, holy shit, I'm actually floating. Oh my God, this has never happened before. I felt like a big shit. So I can see here in Bali, no one's wearing a mask. No one likes to wear masks in Bali, right? But where I'm from, a lot of people wear masks in the most stupidest, most bizarre situations. Like, they'll be wearing a mask when they're literally just driving their car. Like, I remember one time I saw this guy wearing a mask, driving his car, and I was like, that's pretty stupid. That's like wearing a condom when you're not having sex. Like, can you imagine that guy when he's going to the swimming pool? Just before he about to jump in the swimming pool. Oh, gotta put my condom on to protect myself from the chlorine. Or imagine when he's going to church. Gotta put my condom on to protect myself from the sins. Can't be saying the Lord's Prayer without a condom on. What are you talking about? So, it's Halloween on Sunday, right? And growing up, I was raised a Christian, so I was told not to celebrate Halloween. My grandma would always tell me, you know, Aaron, it's not good to celebrate Halloween because you're worshiping the devil. Yes. And I was like, so I grew up basically feeling guilty for, you know, celebrating Halloween. And then I went to America. It wasn't until I went to America that I realized that I wasn't worshiping the devil, I was worshiping the pussy. So my brother and I, we used to have fun, a lot of fun in the neighborhood, going and tricking and treating, right? And it was fun because we would get stuff that our broke-ass parents wouldn't get us. You know, things like food. I love Fritz, he's laughing at all my jokes, it's great. And yeah, so one time we were in this Asian neighborhood, and then I went trick-or-treating with my brother. I knock on the door, trick-or-treat, this Asian Indonesian lady opens the door, and then she's like, treat. And then she gave us some Indomie. And I was like, seriously? I have this at home. And I was like, can you give me something else? And then she's like, oh no, sorry, bangkrut. All the Buddhas are like, what did he say? What does that mean? So, in a black neighborhood, it's different. In black neighborhoods, there ain't no trick or treat. It's more like, give me some free shit, I'll rub your ass. And then, I remember one time I was in this black neighborhood in America, and I went trick-or-treating, and black people, they're so stingy that they'll expect you to give them a treat. So I went to this guy's house, and knocked on his door, and he's like, I was like, trick-or-treat, he's like, what you mean trick-or-treat? Give me something, you better give me something. I'm like, that's not how it works. He's like, oh hell no, it's some bullshit. I was like, don't shoot me, please don't shoot me, please don't. But black people, like, they're so stingy, right? Like, they will literally, if they're feeling generous, then they're gonna do something really crazy. They'll give you shit they don't even want. So they'll give you shit like a half-eaten watermelon. They'll give you like the leftover half-eaten fried chicken. And they'll even give you a bicycle that belongs to someone else. You look at it and you're like, wait a minute, that's my bicycle. The worst one, they'll give you their kids. Ladies will look at you like, are you the daddy? I'll be like, I guess I am now. Alright guys, thank you very much for my set.
Give it up for Aaron one more time. Love the energy, love the energy. Now we're going into the second half of the show.